I'm black and I'm top heavy. I'm from the block with the shock value. I ran from fence to fence out with hop. With blue cheese bins in a knot. They want my way, they want my waist. I'm on my way, stay out my face. So keep it 1K, you eat the fake. I'm getting paid, I make a tick for it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. And tonight, you'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Houston Rockets. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Andrew Wiggins.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Thompson, Wood out there with Doumbouya, and it's Tate in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Eric Paschall. And it's Wiseman in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. It's Thompson off the drive and stolen by Wiggins. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. He feeds it to Curry. Now the pass to Wiseman. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Outside Curry. And they pick up two. And towards the end of the season, Brent, we're seeing lottery teams give their young guys even more minutes.
Yeah, sometimes there's those games where young guys are getting opportunity to play. Coaching staffs are having an opportunity to evaluate their young talent. And there's always that spoiler game where the young guys step up and beat a team they're not supposed to, and how that kind of confidence can carry over.
To the inside. And the basket by Paschall.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Nice shot by Thompson.
I tell you what, you better watch out. On fire here today.
Thompson against Thompson. Curry on the wing. Floats one up, and the layup is up and in. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Now they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Thompson passes to Doumbouya. Back to Thompson. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Jerome passes to Thompson.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Tate. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Clock at 4. Here's Thompson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And here is Curry. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Houston making a switch. Porter's checked in. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Porter, no luck.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
2 points. That one goes. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
The Rockets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Porter against Thompson. Pulls up on the wing. Porter can't get that one to fall.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
And so he hits both. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Wilson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Poole the pass to Wiseman. Count that one.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Brown. Wilson kicks to Horford. Pass to House. Brown outside. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Poole, guarded by Porter, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside, Green. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Now, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. And his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Thompson, he's checked in for Brown. Rockets trail by 4. Right side, Porter. On the wing, Thompson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. And now Winslow pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
For Houston, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive.
Going to miss first. Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
The Rockets shooting their first foul shot of the night. Warriors leading by 3. We've got 1:23 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Cunningham. No good on the 3. Rockets have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Thompson passes to Porter, and it's blocked. Here's Poole. His last outing, he had 8 points. Green dishes to Cunningham. Passes to Wiseman. Fader on the way. Off the left rim and out.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Thompson. The Rockets again can't hit. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. There's Winslow. Out to the right wing. Cunningham's shot is off. And for the Rockets, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Porter with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Here's Thompson. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. And don't go away. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Rockets. Thompson is out there with Porter. Then there's Horford. And it's House in at the small forward position. Pass to Wiseman. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. Rockets trail by 3. Right side, Porter. The shot comes out, and Golden State will come the other way. They host the Clippers after this game. It's tipped. Wiseman with the bucket. Wiseman's got 8 points. The Rockets shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. The quick look, no good that time. Warriors leading by 5. Shoots from 12. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
A terrific combo guard. Some people are comparing Poole's style to that of C.J. McCollum's.
I don't know if it's that similar, maybe stylistically, but CJ's size and his control are something that right now I guarantee you Jordan Poole would love to adopt in his game.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Curry kicks to Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Jerome. He feeds it to Doumbouya. Houston moving the ball around. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position. in two different settings.
Yeah, I mean, two very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
And
going
Seattle, right? Let's get back in
and
both those cities.
Exactly. Pascal kicks to Thompson. Back to Pascal. Fades. That one's not going to go. The Rockets go the other way with it. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
And you want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. Ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Here's Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jerome. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The drive by Thompson and the basket by Pascal.
That's just called working within the offense. As Thompson, unwilling to settle for a shot, has good vision, and then sees the open man.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Is checked in for Houston. Kevin Porter comes in for Thompson. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Porter outside. The Rockets with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Jerome, guarded by Curry. Porter against Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 4. Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
That's Klay Thompson's strength on display. His ability to fire off the catch-and-shoot J. So dangerous.
Wood with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Warriors leading by 4. Curry passes to Green. It's rebounded by Houston. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. The offensive rebound. The dish to Jumboy. Kicks it to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Warriors have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. There's the pass to Wiggins. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Throws it up high, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Green, and it's Cunningham in for Klay Thompson. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Brown's checked in. Jerome, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And the shot goes down.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their...
Brown the pass to Doumbouya. Houston moving it around. Brown right side. Pass to Wood. It's blocked. Cunningham looking it over. Here's Wiggins, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Jerome passes to Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on James Wiseman. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this here at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that, more than anything, allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And even 3-on-3 break. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Wilson.
Really heads up there. He played where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to Wiseman. Over Horford. Wiseman no good. Houston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here is Cunningham. He's covered by Thompson. Cunningham's shot is off. Rockets trail by 6. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here is Cunningham. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Thompson from long range.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Fires the 3. But they get it back. 1 second left. Wilson with the block. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. We're watching the NBA half. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. The largest lead they had was 6 in the opening period. For most of the past decade, Shaq, the Warriors have drafted near the end of each round, yet they've done a great job of uncovering gems.
Yeah, Draymond, 35th overall pick. Lee, 30th overall pick. Eric Pascal, 41st pick. Elite.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Warriors leading by 6. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Eric Pascal out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Wiseman in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA, good to great, great possession there.
Thompson passes to Jerome. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. For Houston, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Pass to Wiseman to the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
Thompson in the corner. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the jam by Doumbouya.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Wiseman kicks to Wiggins. The pass to Pascal. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 5. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And it's the Rockets on the break, and Thompson sends it back.
Now, Clay is a very good positional and on-ball defender, but him getting to a block shot like that, that's impressive. Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Thompson passes to Wood. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. Thompson outside. Pass to Pascal. Fade away, and good that time. Pascal's got 7 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Checked in for Golden State. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Thompson in the posts. Working on Thompson. Outside Porter. Back to Horford. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Curry. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. He's got 9.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Porter against Curry. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Out to Thompson. Down low. It's stolen by Wiseman. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Now here's Wiggins. He's tightly guarded. Rockets trail by 3. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
Here are teammates with a terrific feel for each other. Thompson passes to Wiseman. Here's Curry. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Curry's got 11 points.
That's nice. That's a gorgeous stroke. We all know that. Mid-range right on the money there.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Timeout called, the Rockets. As the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players shows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Houston making a switch. Augustine's checked in. Now Porter, 5 points in the game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Happy birthday,
Sean. And missed one so far in the game.
His free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
And it's tied up with that one. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here is Cunningham. 11 points in the game. And foul on the shot. Shoot two the free throw line. That one on Horford. The Warriors shoot their fifth of the game. Rockets have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Passes it to Augustine. Banked in off the glass. Augustine's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Cunningham. No good there. Nice D from Porter.
We'll have a hard time shaking out with all the position. Like it.
For the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the Warriors making a change here. Winslow's checked in.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here is Cunningham. He's got 13. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Poole. Counted from 12. Poole's got his second basket of the game.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
To the paint. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Boy is checked in for the Rockets. There's Winslow. That shot, no good. And Houston the other way now. Cook dishes to Boyer. He kicks it to Augustine. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter.
Oh my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Winslow's shot is off.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Porter passes to Augustine. Inside, Pascal with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Cunningham. It's deflected. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, Porter. And the pass to Pascal. Here is Cunningham. Sinks the triple. Cunningham's got 18 points.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Rockets trail by 3. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Augustine. The kick out to Porter. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Cunningham. Golden State.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here is Augustine. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. He dishes it to Porter. 17 seconds left to play in the third.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
To the right side. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coach has always talked about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And so it's the Golden State. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Cook. He's out there with Horford. Doumbouya is out there with Thompson. And it's Jerome in at the point. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Curry. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Here's Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That free throw good from Thompson.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. Curry kicks to Cunningham. Here's the floater. Outside for Curry. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
If you get Steph Curry in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you just have the feeling he's not going to miss.
And Thompson throws it down.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them. Warriors leading by 5. Passes it to Wiseman. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I like it, Clay, working the in-between area and finding some gaps in the defense right now.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Curry finds Thompson. Shoots over Doumbouya. And that one goes long.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And the basket is good.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times. before, just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Timeout called the Warriors. Wiggins is checked in for Golden State. Houston making a switch here. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you, you'll win this game. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and the jam by Dumboya.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Wiggins. Wiseman with the ball. And Dumboya picks him up defensively.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
For Houston, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Thompson outside. To the inside. And the jam by Dumboya.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Haskell's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
For Houston, they've gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Thompson is double. And there's the pass to Jerome. Thompson in the post. He's covered by Thompson. The shot by Thompson, no good. Thompson against Thompson. Curry outside. The Rockets pull it in.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Warriors trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions.
And, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Second versus first team.
And this is the time now where getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And, guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Passes it to Tate. 6 to shoot. Thompson is double. Shot's good by Wilson. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Curry. To tie it up. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Out of luck, boys.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Porter passes to Wood. It's stolen by Wiseman. Curry on the wing. Down low. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Thompson outside to take the lead. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. It's stolen by Wiseman. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Thompson, he's checked in for Porter. Rockets trail by 6. Thompson outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Wood.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Wiseman kicks to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Pascal, the pass to Curry. Off target from outside.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And that is a potential game changer. Thompson maintaining his calm and coming through.
Augustine finds Thompson. Thompson is double. Pass to Augustine, and here's Thompson. Pass to Doumbouya. Here's Wood. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Wiseman. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The Warriors making a switch here. Smailagic is checked in. Free throw good. Wood.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Shot from the top of the key. They get it again. Pascal. The pass to Smailagic. A three-pointer off the mark. Thompson left side. Doumbouya passes to Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And the Warriors making a change here. Toscano's checked in.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 1. There's 39 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. is checked in for the Rockets. Here's Thompson. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Curry against Augustine. Now here's Curry, guarded closely. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Five on the clock. Back to Thompson. Here's Toscano. Ooh, offline. You guessed it. We're going to have a tech. Foul here. They tried to call a timeout, but already had used all of them. I think just lost track of the situation.
Major mental lapse there. He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Just a total unnecessary technique.
You're right, GA. He won't live that one down easily. Not his proudest moment. That'll be a 5-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 3. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Here's Curry with the 3. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. So Golden State will get the first possession. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Wood. Thompson is out there with Doumbouya. And it's Tate in at the 3. It's Thompson off the drive. And it's Thompson with the jam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. They double team Curry. Fires from deep. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Green. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Wiggins. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Haskell with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Curry passes to Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. He lobs it up. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Wiggins. Wood with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. The Rockets making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Thompson with it, and it's Horford picking him up, and Green gets it to go.
Well, Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And the Rockets making a change here. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the layup. And here are the Warriors now. They've led by as much as 10. Porter against Curry. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
There's the lob to the hoop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to fake that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Curry. We're in overtime. If you just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And here is Curry from outside the arc. And another three for Golden State.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Warriors leading by 6. And what an exciting game here with 3 minutes played so far in overtime. Nobody near Pascal. Here's Green, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. Here's Cook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. No luck that time either. The Warriors have gotten off to a 7 of 10 start from the field here in OT. To the paint, here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel too much at that. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the... Dunk of the year, I think. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Horford.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Clearly a foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. 2 shots. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's the Warriors' ball. Right side Thomas. They get a hand on it. Right side Green. drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 8. 16 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Porter kicks to Thompson.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Albert Beldad. Skipping some comments.
The key to the way you played tonight.
Jim Rodriguez.
Pace the game by now.
My teammates
Alabama. I just catch fire when I'm open.
Found the shooter and he shot. Thanks, Clay.
Thank you. And that's going to do it. And David Aldridge. This is Kevin.
Shout out Moon and Albert Beldad Nation.
Sports. See you next time.
What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation, not part of your mind. Think about this all the time, just straight from the spine. Money and problems, I don't wanna hear all the. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation, not part of your mind. Think about this all the time, just straight from the spine. We could do better, evident. I mean, look at the evidence. All of these arguments lacking intelligence. In a room like an elephant. In space, out 17 to 23. I've been on top of the league. Still no one's honest with me. They told me I warned ya. I told you what it would be. The truth hurts, savage as it could be. Give me a break, get out my face. All of us eating any game. Gotta feed and provide for real. At the end of the day, life is a race. Gotta keep going, we gotta maintain. I could see through the speak. Talking about money and problems, I don't wanna hear all that. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation, not part of your mind. Think about this all the time.